All right, I gotta get this stuff out. This is some serious stuff. Okay, so oh, hold on one second. I gotta do something. Okay, I'm back. So so check it out. Yesterday, I went to the freaking chiropractor. So in my last video, I explained I've been diagnosed with fibromyalgia. I also have herniated discs and bulging discs going up and down my C-spine, and then two in my thoracic spine. Been going to doctors for the last 4 or 5 years. They're like, hey, you shouldn't be in this much pain. And then I think like 2 months ago, I got diagnosed with fibromyalgia. They're like, oh, well, you're just in pain because you're fibromyalgia. I said, cool, well, that sucks. But I still hurt. I'm still fatigued. I'm still tired. I'm still like getting numbness everywhere. Like, what is wrong? Like, every symptom I have is very much like I have more severe issues than what they're seeing in the images. And that is crazy town, right? So they're like, I don't know what's wrong. Let's give you some shots and an epidural. And I'm supposed to get an epidural like in 2 days. And I have to cancel that actually. Because I just went to the chiropractor. But it wasn't just any chiropractor. This guy is freaking amazing. I went in there. First, let me tell you his name. His name is Dr. Bain. He's with SpringBack Chiropractics here in Surprise, Arizona. This dude right here. He's my new best friend. Wait, right there. New best friend, Dr. Bain. So he does this thing called the ABC technique, which is something he created and developed. I don't believe these pictures. I don't. I never have, I don't believe, before and after pictures because I know Photoshop because I'm a computer nerd. He doesn't just do chiropractic though. He does this functional lab work analysis stuff. And I'm like, well, that's kind of cool. Let's go see what that's about. Had a consultation with him. He basically reiterated my whole experience with doctors like in the first like 10 minutes. It was like, yeah, that's what they say. This is how it works. And I'm like, yeah, that's been my experience. And he said, I can help you. And I just cried because hearing somebody say, I can help you after 4 to 5 years of nobody being able to help you and being in so much pain that you just have nowhere to turn because they just turn you away, and then finally finding somebody that isn't going to turn you away is like a godsend, right? So it was an emotional experience for me just to even have somebody say, I can help you. So that was the first thing. Now, the next thing was he brought me to the whole little room where they do the snap, crackle, pop, right? And I'm super scared because I'm not a chiropractor person. I don't want you to pop, crack, or snapple anything on my body because that is just not okay with me. He explained everything. He told me why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling, a lot about the stretched spinal cord, because when your spinal cord stretches and your shit's out of alignment, like a little bulging disc can feel like the biggest bulging disc in the world because your shit's stretched and then it touches it and then it's like ouchy and like it makes sense. But when you look at it in an image and a doctor is not paying attention to the whole chiropractic situation, they're like, I don't know why it hurts. It shouldn't. It's super small. And that makes sense to me. So, he's like, did the whole like, take a picture of me before, and I'm going to show you that picture. And I was not exaggerating. I could not stand up. I was in so much pain. Hold on, the wife is texting me. All right, so let's take a look at the results from my visit to the chiropractor. All right, I gotta push the button. Boom. All right, over here. This one. This one is me when I walk in there. I was crippling in pain. I could barely stand up. But I was standing up as much as I possibly could because I don't believe these before and after things, people. This is not my belief. So right here, it was hurting. I could barely stand up. My neck was super tight. He did one 30-second maneuver, and then, bam. That's what I look like. I was trying to slouch in this picture. I was trying to. And I still look like I was standing up straight. And today I feel really good. I mean, I'm still like, I don't know if you could feel like that. I'm trying to stand because this actually feels uncomfortable now. So like this is comfortable, and I'm not totally sitting up straight. So like, but if I'm sitting up super straight, like I can do that now and it doesn't hurt. But like going backwards used to, I couldn't lift my head. I couldn't go to the side, which I could do now. Couldn't go to this side, which I could do now. So hey, I'll take it. It hurt like a son of a. I don't know if it's a hurt thing. No, it freaking hurt. Yeah, it hurt. It doesn't feel good. I mean, I guess to some people it would feel good. It doesn't feel good to me. But after that, it like felt better. And then he did a few other little does this hurt things, and then little he moves things like cracked him, but not really cracked him. Like I didn't hear anything, I didn't feel anything. He's like, "Oh, got that one," and I'm like, "I don't understand what you just did right there, but cool, I'll take it." So, anyways, I'll put a link to them down at the bottom if you guys ever are in the Arizona area and you need a chiropractor that's really good. I have no affiliation with the dude. He's just freaking amazing. So if I can send him some business, I will totally do that. I am a strong believer now in what he's doing. It's a different technique than everybody else is doing. I got me brochures. He's not giving me no discount or nothing. I'm paying my way, just like everybody else. But if you have an invisible illness, MS, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, I mean, he lists it all in here. Like, where is it? Okay, maybe not in this one. Basically, any kind of, those disorders that kind of the doctors will say, SOL, sucks to be you. Reflux, fatigue, migraines, thyroid issues. MS conditions. Well, he had MS. Well, he has MS, but he's basically managing it with his own techniques. That's freaking amazing. You never in a million, obviously, with anybody with an invisible illness, you'd never in a million years guess they have that illness. We just get really good at covering it up because that's our survival technique. But anyways, check him out. He's a cool dude. There's his information that you cannot read on this deal, so I'll put it down here in the bottom. Cool guy, strongly recommend him. I'm going back again in 2 days, so on Friday I go back. I'm still nervous about it because I don't know what else he's gonna do, but at the same time I'm like super excited about it just because I got like a glimpse of how I could be feeling, and it's super amazing. So we shall see. All right, have a good one, y'all.